touch of love. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Click that like button and share this video with someone you love who loves babies. So I'm coming to you today. I have baby Candace in my arms just because, you know, why do a reborn video without a reborn baby? So I just had, like, I'll just hold her. I put her in a little onesie and I was like, I'll just hold her. But I'm going to put her down here in just a moment. So what I want to come to you guys and talk about, and I'm trying my best to look in the camera, right? Where is the camera? That's the question. So if I'm looking like this way or I'm looking this way and I'm not looking straight, y'all, I'm trying. That is not easy. But I want to come to you today because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do like what's in, or what would you put in your reborn baby bag? And that's what's challenging, you know, because you don't put everything, well, to me and my brain, I wouldn't put everything inside of a reborn baby bag that is not supposed to, well, it's for a real baby, because, you know, you just really wouldn't use it. Unless sometimes I use baby stuff because I like the way it smells, but really wouldn't use it. So I decided, what in the world would I put in? What would I put in a reborn baby bag? That was my thought. I thought about that, and I thought about that, and I thought about that. So I got a baby bag. So I'm going to show you guys what I would put in a baby bag, or what I did put in a reborn baby bag. And if you guys would like to do a video on, you know, sometimes people make changes to what they want to put in their reborn baby bag. So I'm going to put baby Candace down right here, and then we're going to go ahead and discuss what we would put. Well, I'm going to show you, not discuss, but I'm going to show you what I would put in my reborn baby bag. Y'all can see her, but you can't see her. Make sure she's content. Get that string out of her face too. Yeah, she looks really good though. So, you know, even though I'm not doing a video of her, I try to like still position them in a good spot to where I feel like they may be kind of comfortable. But you can see her little fist, looks so cute. But I'm going to show y'all what I got in my baby bag. And I also want to show y'all something else. So I'm going to just kind of just have a good time today. It's just what I want to do, right? So I'm going to open up my baby bag and show you guys what I would put in it. So of course, like on this little area right here, this is what you would put a pacifier in, right? So we can put a pacifier in that. So I just put a little pacifier in there. That's what I have in that. And I'm just going to leave it in there because I don't want to misplace it. That's like one of my favorite pacifiers, and I don't want to lose it. Then I was like, what else would I put in here? I would make sure I had a blanket. So over here, I put a blanket in there. I'm just going to kind of set, no, I should restock it. I will restock it after I take so many things out, okay? So I got this, and it says feed me on there, right? But instead of feed me, I was like, soothe me. You could put little snacks or baby food or whatever in there, whatever you want to put in there. I actually could have put my other stuff in here, and I'll show you what I mean when I say other stuff. I had something that I could have put in here, but it has its own like carrier thing, so I don't need to put it in there. So what I put in this cute little bag was, I put, since it feed me, you need, you know, burping cloths when you like your baby bottle, right? So I have some burping cloths here. It's like 1, 2, I think it's 3. It's 3 of them, but they're really thick. I like them. They're really nice. So I have 3 burping cloths there to go with. And it's like, I guess I have like a Winnie the Pooh thing going on here, because that's Winnie the Pooh on the blanket as well. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so and then, like, you know, you want a little lovey, or, you know, whatever you call it, a pacifier holder. I really like the little duck, so I have this. I have several pacifiers, don't pay me no mind. This is a reborn world. We can do what we want and imagine how we feel. So that's what I'm doing. And then I have another, because sometimes we can do a baby bag, but we can have several babies different size babies as well, because we're in the reborn community and some people like to bring all their babies out and they may bring one bag or travel with one bag, right? Okay, I was looking at that. I thought it was a thing, but it's where my button would fit in. That's what that is. So I attached this little brown piece because I was matching the colors that I had to an outfit that I had. Yeah, it's a little different, but it really looked cute together. So that's why this is attached like that to this, okay? So I have that, and then just a regular little clip, pacifier clip with a little pacifier at the end. So I'm gonna put that back in the bag neatly and put my little burping cloths back in as well, back inside the bag. Put them back in inside my little pouch here. Okay. And then the next thing, it says here, it says, what does it say? It says, change me. I like these little bags. You would think that it was gray, I was gonna have gray, but you know, I gotta have color. You know, I just gotta put a pop of color somewhere. So I thought that would be cute, right? So change me. When you're changing them, you gotta change them, right? And I have a changing pad in here as well, just so y'all know. It's a changing pad that comes with this, that's in there. But in here I have diapers, guys. Lots and lots of diapers. So these, this one, this, and then I like the little yellow one as well, the little yellow design. So I have diapers in this bag. And then this one says dress me. So I'm trying not to look over there. It's a habit because I'm sitting and where I'm sitting, I'm looking. So I'm looking that way. I'm trying to look this way though. But it says dress me. So I just put a couple of things in there in case they, you know, went to the bathroom, threw their clothes or something like that. And again, we know it's not real, but you want to make sure you have a change of clothes, or if you go on a what do you call it, a meetup, and you want to have different clothes because you're going to be there for a day or 2 or 3 or whatever you're going to do, you want to have different clothes. Great thing here. So I have some socks right here. I like those little I call them terry cloth socks, but I think they're I don't want to say Chanel. They're cloth socks. That's what I'm going to say because I can't think of it at the time. But I have a onesie here for, like, you know, I don't usually go for me when I'm have my babies in my personal collection. I think my biggest baby wears about 3-month size clothes. So 0 to 3 month, making sure they have something. We're getting into the warmer months, so it's okay to have something like this. Or you could be in a place where the air conditioner, like in Texas, is hot, but inside buildings we run the air conditioner big time. So that could be like that. So I have that. And then I have, I think this is a Caden Lane. This is a Caden Lane onesie. Let me see. Yep, it's a Caden Lane onesie here with the little ruffles on the back for a newborn size. And I'm just trying to fold this stuff back up so I don't make a really big mess here, because I am limited with my spacing. So with that, I'm just trying to make sure I fold that, put that here. And that's a newborn size. And then in case it's just super hot and it's warm where we are, I just have a little onesie. It's a t-shirt. And in case, or if I want to layer them, I can do that as well, or just put a t-shirt on them and they'll be fine. But I have that print. I want to show y'all the print that's on it. And it's got no sleeves. It says got no sleeves. It has no sleeves. This is 0 to 3 month size. And then this is a preemie outfit here, and it's blue. But I like to think, whenever I see ruffles, I think it's for a girl. So it's a preemie. So size outfit there with the little feet. Very cute. And it has, I don't know if y'all can see, it's like textured there. It's really, really cute, this outfit. I really liked it. And you don't see girls in blue a lot, so I really liked that. And it has buttons in the back too. Just FYI, but I really, really like that. So I have that as well in there. What else did I have? I'm gonna put all these clothes back inside the bag. This is the newborn size and the 0 to 3 month. The t-shirt is the 0 to 3 month, but yeah. So just so I can have variety in there, and this was bigger, so I just folded it like this. Or I could probably just leave it open. It's wide enough. So let's stick that back in there with all the clothes. Keep everything as neat as possible. And put the socks back in there. My socks, they're universal. All sizes can fit those. And then I was looking up something that said hand sanitizer and stuff like that. But even though it's just pretend, you know, I have my scented baby powder cologne in case I want them to smell decent. If they had a, you know, bathroom mishap and we need to clean them up, we got some baby wash here, baby shampoo, baby wash. We got baby oil and the baby powder here in the side pockets that hold it. What else do I have in here? Let me check. Hold on, guys. And then if my elbows are ashy, I'm sorry. And then because we don't really use a lot of wipes, but we do change our babies, you know, because these are reborns. But we do use lots of pacifiers. So this is pacifier wipes. So I got this to put in there from my bag. Oh, I got to put my baby scented perfume or cologne in there, whatever y'all want to call it. And then the next thing I have is the bottle. It says, feed me. So it has baby bottles in here. And here I have a container for baby faux formula, for fake formula, okay? We just want to make sure I say that. It's faux formula. All right, so I'm going to put my bags back in here. And I'm going to show you what I'm working with after I put everything back in here neatly. I want to put everything back. Everything needs to go back neatly the way I had it. And then we're going to go on to the next project, which is with the feeding, guys. So, you know, I've been doing a lot of studying too, but I haven't been painting or anything like that. If the only thing I have left to paint for the year, I think, is something for myself, and I always do something for myself at the end of the year. But as far as another baby, I'm just waiting on a certain kit that I've been telling you guys about, and that hasn't come about yet. Unless I see something come out that I really, really feel that I need. I don't have anything, so what I'm saying is I've been studying and with other things that I enjoy doing. I've been just doing a lot of buckling down, tightening up, and studying on different things like that. And along with my travel, just having a good time. But so what I'm going to do now with the feed me and this. Okay, so I was watching some videos and I saw this and I wanted to try it. So with me, with my faux milk and things that I make for my baby bottles, it's generally, I like the magic milk. That's just my thing. I like the way it is, and I make sure my nipples and stuff are sealed. But I think it was on Kids to Cradle's nursery. I'm sure other people have had it, but that's where I came up on it when I saw it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I looked it up after she talked about it. I looked it up and I was like, I want to try it. So I ordered it. So it's called Simulac. So it does smell nice. She said that in her video when she did it. It does smell nice. And so I am going to make some bottles here and see how it works. And I got this because you could put this in here. I don't really want to waste my stuff. But for the sake of having a good time on my video, I'm going to put it in here and then use a little scooper in here and make my bottles. Because that's what I want to do. And I want to see what color it's going to look like. So that's really what I want to do. So I'm opening it up. I want you guys to be able to see it as well. I hope I don't make a big mess. But opening it up and see it's sealed. I do like that as well. I like that it's sealed. That's nice. And then, oh, I'm making a mess. I'm making a big mess, guys. But it's Sunday night. I just felt like doing this. And so I've been doing videos. But see, then around this time of the year, I want to start traveling a little bit more. So it smells really nice. I had smelt it before, trying to not make a huge mess, but let you guys see what it looks like. See if I can see any ingredients on here. I don't see any ingredients on here. I was looking to see what it contained. Like, you know how I'll tell you it contains this or it contains that. It does say not for human consumption. Do not feed or drink. Feed to drink and wet dolls. It says do not feed to drink and wet dolls. Oh, okay. For the drinking wet babies. It's for role play purposes only. I was like, what is that? Oh, so don't use it for the drinking wet system. So those dolls that when I'm painting my dolls and I put the drinking wet systems in there, this is a no-no. Only in a sealed bottle. Or if it's not sealed, only for the use as a prop or for role play, but never to be put. For me, this is on my end. I'm agreeing with what they're saying. I wouldn't put it in there. I would just continue to use distilled water or purified water with a drop of that rubbing isopropyl alcohol in the water and use that in your drinking wet, but never anything like this. But I do enjoy, you know, when people make stuff and seeing what it looks like and stuff like that. So, that being said, I'm going to open this up. And I was going to put it in there before, but then I was like, no, I'm just going to let them see me put it in there because I'm just special. So I'm just going to, I'm putting it in here, guys, because I'm special. And then I'm going to scoop it out because it has and it has its own scooper. They were saying they didn't think it had one. That's so neato. Okay, I'm putting that back in here, though, okay? All right. And I'm going to put this back on here. Hopefully I don't mush it in like I did earlier. So I'm going to close this up so I don't accidentally make a huge mess. Okay, guys? And I am already making a mess. But it's all fun and games. Okay. So I have that. And my little container, it has a little scooper right there. I'm going to use that because it's going to be fun. Okay, so I have some in there, right? So what do y'all usually do? Like a scoop every 2 ounces when they do real formula? That's what I'm going to do. A scoop every 2 ounces. So I have 2 bottles in here. I have my smaller bottle that's not sealed, but I'm not going to use it. Like I'm going to use it for this video and then I'm going to chuck it. Or I could put it in another bottle that's sealed and then clean that bottle really good. But I'm really enjoying these colors that they have. This Feed Me thing, that's so cute. So I have this bottle here. And I have my faux nipple. So, you know, like, you know, when you prepare a bottle, it has a little seal thing here. But instead of that, I'm going to put my nipple in there and see how much of a mess that I make. So this, I'm going to put like, I'm going to do maybe like 4 or 5 ounces in this. I'm not going to fill it all the way with water. Okay, guys? I'm going to fill it. And we're going to see what color it's going to be when I mix it. See how many scoops I would really need of this. So I filled it to 5. It's a little above 5. It's a little bit. So I filled it to 5 for that, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna close this because I have a smaller bottle that I like to use. I'm gonna put the rest in there. So I'm gonna open this up and then take my little scooper and I'm gonna scoop. Hopefully I don't make a big mess here. But it scoops like that stuff. I don't want to make a huge mess. There's one. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Maybe it's from the flour. So 2, 4. And I'm going to do one more because I went slightly over 5. So I'm going to do one more scoop. And we'll get to see what happens and what color it's going to be. Okay, so I have my faux nipple. So I have my faux nipples on there. And let's shake it up. Oh, that does look nice. Look, y'all. I'm trying to see how I feel about the... Super cute, though. Super cute. Trying to see if I would go, you know what, if it were me, because it would last longer, I would, and it's kind of yellow. It's a yellowy appearance. So I don't know how I feel about the yellowy appearance, but I'm going to add one more scoop to make it even more yellow. No, but there's something I have in here, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna in 1 second, hold on, I'm gonna close this and put my scooper thing back on top and close that up. And it's a little, I think this is a cow. I think that's supposed to be like a little cow. Isn't that cute? So I'm gonna shake this up and see how I feel about it now. And it wasn't watery, it's just, I don't know, there's a certain consistency. And like I said, I like the magic milk and I don't even follow the instructions when I do that. There's a certain consistency that I look for when, but it dissolves well. I mean, it looks really good. So to me, it's too yellow. And it could be the lighting that because of the ring lights and stuff. But it's a really good color. It has a little hue, and the reason why I'm saying hold is because I'm going to add something to it to see how I feel about that. Because I told y'all I like to do different things. I'm just special. And let's see what that's going to do for me. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little more. It doesn't smell too good when it's mixed with the water, though. I tell you that. Okay, hold. It doesn't smell that good when it's in here. So yeah, I like that better. It looks a little bit better. So I do like the fact that it dissolves well. I like that. I don't like the yellow hue. But it's not bad. It could just be the lighting. But I think, and the reason why I added another scoop is because I like, I don't want anything to appear watery. Like, I want it to look like it's actually formula. And formula to me, when you put the scoops, the proper scoops in there, you know, sometimes they put cereal and stuff in it too, and it's a little thicker. I like that look. I just like that look. So yeah, I really like that. Okay, so I have one more bottle that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that over there. So we're gonna put that back inside the container because that's a prepped bottle. All right, and then this bottle. I'm just really liking my colors right now, guys. Okay, so let's see. This is only 3 ounces, so, but I'm gonna put it to the 3, and then I'm going to put 2 scoops in there, or possibly 3. I'm going to see first. Okay, so that's just a little bit above 3 ounces. And then I'm going to get my scooper and open up my container just like that, and like so. And I'm gonna pour it in and then pour. So I did 2. I'm gonna stop at 2. And again, this one's not making a mess. This one's not sealed. So instead of just shaking, well, I didn't shake the other one like that, but I'm gonna hold this edge, make sure I don't get a big spill as I shake it, because again, this is my bottle and they have good holes in it. But I just want to see it in a smaller bottle. Yeah, see? It's not bad. And that's 2 scoops in there. So for me, even though it's not bad, it looks good. I'm going to add another scoop. And it still has some blending. But I do see yellow. I knew I saw yellow. I see yellow specks in it when it's open. So there's something, a yellow dry food coloring. There's something in it. So I'm going to add another scoop for the fun of it. And you guys, I will say this, it's pricey, like real formula. You know how real formula is very expensive for parents? It's pricey. So if you're one of those who likes to make these bottles and just pour it out, and hey, if you have money to do that, great. But I mean, if you're like me, I don't make a lot of bottles, but I'm adding my stuff to give that a little more of a hue. See how I like, I'm putting 2 of those drops in this smaller bottle to see. And then I'm gonna shake that up. But if you like making it, you don't mind spending the money. This was made by, can y'all see it? Dreamshire. You can go look them up and order you some if you want to try. Those who like do a lot of role play. But like I said, me personally, I like the Magic Milk, the little chemical drops. I love that because I can control what I want, you know, and make it the color that I want. If I want a little white, I can make it a little white. If I want it a little darker, I know what to do to make it a little darker. So I like that too, but I do like the idea of this. I really, really do. So yeah, but mine would probably last because after I did this, I probably wouldn't do this again for several months. So I don't know. I don't know if it would go bad or anything, but I'll probably put it in like the freezer or something like that. I don't know. I'd be mad if like the container messed up if I did that. Oh, or put it in a Ziploc. But I don't think it would go bad because there's no milk. It doesn't contain real milk products unless they're using dry milk. So I don't know. But here is, see how you can see that yellow hue like around the ring right here where the milk, the borders of the milk is, the border of the milk is at. You can see a little yellow. And some baby milk has that little yellowish tint to it a little. But I really like the way it looks. It looks really good. But to me, it's very yellow-like. But it looks really good. I think it looks super good. Y'all see that? Super good. Super good, guys. Super good. So there's my other milk bottle. And it's prepped. And there we are. And putting everything back the way it's supposed to be. Putting this down here. Putting my milk back in my baby bag. Because we prepped the bottles. Bottles all prepped. Okay, changing pad is in there. And I like the compartments. I really, really like that. I really, really do. I like how that does. And then I just got to put this one on the top. And my zipper, because it's real, everything is pretty soft. So my zipper closes. Zipper closes. All right, guys. This is Main's Touch of Love. If you have not already, again, please subscribe to my channel. Click that like button and share this video with someone you love who loves babies. Again, this is baby Candace. She is available still on reborns.com. Say if you're looking for a partial silicone that's very cuddly and loving, I am right here. Let's pull that out so they can see you. Pull your pacifier out. She is the Peaches partial silicone. If you guys have an interest in her, she is available. Don't forget to share this video again with someone you love who loves babies. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just something fun to do. Something I thought about. So I wanted to do something a little different. That was it, and that's all. You guys take care. Be blessed, and I hope you have a great start to your work week. All right, come on, Candace.